So we got some huge news regarding Quant, an exchange listing which has been confirmed and announced for tomorrow. We also got an announcement video or an update video from the CEO and founder, which if you are holding Quant, you do not want to miss. We'll be telling you all about it in this video and also telling you my price prediction and my technical analysis near the end as well. With that being said, boys, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe to the Crypto Maxi channel to stay updated, and remember that nothing's financial advice and to do always your own research. With that out of the way now, the current price of Quant is $159, and I did mention in my last couple of videos that we're going to be seeing a lot of bearish days, and that's exactly what we've been seeing. I've been saying it from about the 24th, 23rd, which is kind of self-explanatory. We're going through, I guess, a correction, a well-needed correction after a huge pump in this bear market. And don't get me wrong, I do feel like Quant is overvalued in the current market state. It definitely is. However, in the micro state, it's definitely undervalued because this has so much potential, so much more potential than $160. It's actually ridiculous the potential this has, especially with the supply and demand. I feel like this is going to be huge. But for the current state of the market, it's definitely overvalued. Like, this pump came out of nowhere. I guess it's good as we got so many more people now interested in the coin. But I'm going to be real, it is extremely overvalued for the current market state. And take that as you will, that's my personal opinion. But I do feel like we are going to see some more bearish days. And a lot of people in my comments have been saying we might see Quant going down to 80 so we can accumulate more. I wish that will happen. I genuinely do, because that's going to be great news for anyone that's aware of Quant is doing. And yeah, because that's going to be a crazy price. If this drops to $80, it's time to accumulate as much as possible. But remember, the best, in my opinion, the best strategy is to obviously dollar cost average. And that basically means buying a certain amount of Quant every couple days or every day or every week, every month. And you'll be able to catch an average price of Quants in this bear market. As at the moment, the price have been stagnating quite a bit. I'm sure that we're going to see some new bottoms in November. But yes, the price has been stagnating for a while. But for a price like Quant, a token like Quant, will be volatile, and that's clear. Moving on into some news and updates regarding Quant, we do have this video being released by Quant Papa on Twitter. Shout out to him, only 89 followers, and it's basically a full announcement update, I guess, on Quant, the CEO also talking in it. I'll show you exactly what it's all about right now.
We came to the US to actually just explain the potential of the technology and what we're seeing globally. And you know, I work across 3 governments, so in the Federal Reserve, in the European Commission, and in the UK government. And there's a common trend where people are excited about this technology. They want to do something about it. We describe our work at Quant as laying the foundations with Overledger to build the Internet of Trust. We are honoring the original vision of the Internet by decentralizing it. While the potential for this technology is tremendous, to be clear, it's not a panacea. It's not going to cure cancer by itself, but it is a critical part of shaping the systems at will.
But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Shout out to Quant Papa for actually posting it. I'll be dropping, or you can actually just search it up on Twitter. But we do have some more info about Quant, a lot more tweets. Now, the listing exchange is on Binance.us. So yes, it will be listed on Binance.us. They will list Quant Network, and you can actually deposit Quant right now. And for all US users on Binance, they'll be able to deposit, withdraw, trade Quant, which is massive, as Binance, of course, is the largest exchange. And now the US users will be able to have their chance. You can see here we got another tweet from Quant Papa. He's really going at it. You can see here he's saying, if you do not know the interpretive blockchain platform Quant Network, you should do some research on it. The article below is the appointment of Neil Smith of Comcast to the board of Quant. And guys, these are massive names. We are like, if you are really looking at some of the people that are behind Quant, that are working with Quant, some of the connections that Quant has, you are missing out. I mean, if you're already invested, I mean, sure, but you really need to look into it, because some of these guys are really big in the corporate space, in the financial sector, and all different corporate spaces. It really is insane, and we really could see that Quant becoming an incredible story. I mean, I could really see it flipping most currencies, even Ethereum, because it will bring so much more value than Ethereum. Like Ethereum, just yesterday, I was literally buying an NFT. Sure, I made some profit with the NFT, but the gas fees, all of that rubbish, it really is terrible. And now we're getting all these different coins like Solana, right? So obviously that exploded in the last bull market. We have Solana, we have Aptos now that's coming along, and of course, we've got XRP, which is really good for the ISO 222 system. But, we've got so many other coins now that are so much better than some of the top 10s. And Quant really is going to be more valuable than Solana, Ethereum, all of these coins. Of course, Bitcoin will be hard to flip. It is the dad of crypto. But other than that, Quant really is massive. And remember, that's my personal opinion, not financial advice. I'm just letting you know, as it is, unfiltered, unedited, on why I am such a big believer on Quant. It's solving so many problems in the crypto space, and it's actually a coin at the moment with genuine value. And you can see here the announcement from Binance.us mentioning that they will allow deposits now in Binance.us. You can see here QNT added for Binance US. And that being said, I do want to show you something else as well, and that is the chart for Google Trends. So basically it will show how popular a search term is. In this case, we got Andrew Tate. I guess it's a good example, as he was the most Google man in the world. I think he still is, I don't know, but you can see here it basically shows how popular it is at what time. You can see here Quant has been popping off recently, right? It was average, it's above its average right now, but it was points in the last month during this little bull run that we had, that it absolutely exploded. The interest was immense, and the interest is still insane, but obviously these last couple weeks have been even greater. But yeah, guys, that was a bit of info on Quant. I am going to finish off with a price prediction and where I think the price will be heading come to the end of this week, and also give you a more in-depth view on what I believe will just happen in the macro term as well. But you can see here at the moment we are at the price of 160, and I do believe we are going to be seeing possible $150 points throughout at the end of this week, or by the time I post my next video, we might even see a $155 point for Quant. At the moment, the lowest is gone to is about 158, I'm pretty sure, 157, so it's definitely getting closer there, but I do believe we are going to go down. It's an extremely bearish trend at the moment. There's no reason for the coin to pump, especially when we're expecting new lows for Bitcoin and Ethereum during November. So I cannot see this just having any sort of recovery, especially at this time. But remember, during this market, remember, that's not financial advice. What I'm personally looking to do is that during these low days where we see these red candles and where we see these dumps, that's the best time to dollar cost average, and that's what I'm doing. On the days you're seeing red at DCA into coins I like Quants, so you're able to get an average of a low price for Quants. And that's my personal opinion, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Try to dip in as much info as possible for you guys. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, leave a like to Crypto Maxi, and yeah boys, it's been your Crypto Maxi here, peace.